today I'm going to be going through 3 boxes of stuff I got from my Mamaw's house. Not that I got it from her, but that I've been storing it at her house. So it all needs to go somewhere. Either I have to put it away somewhere or I have to deal with it, donate it, whatever. But it's got to go. It's got to be dealt with. So that's what I'm doing in this video. I hope you enjoy. Have a great day. Once upon a time, I was supposed to have a big, beautiful wedding, and that's what all of these were for. Didn't happen. He broke off the engagement and broke up with me. So now I'm left with a bunch of decorations that never got used. I wanted rainbow themed, so that's what I was going for. These are pretty cool though. Wrong way. So he wanted to not be rushed in a relationship, which that's all fine and dandy. It just sucked at the time, obviously. Like, that was heartbreaking. So I think I'm just gonna donate like almost everything in this box. There's another one. These are supposed to go in the yard. It was also supposed to be butterfly and bee themed, which honestly I put my whole heart and soul into this, but it didn't work out. I have no idea what these were for, but they're gonna get donated. They're not actual like plant pots because there's no holes in the bottom. But yeah, another thing to be donated. Let's see, what is this? Oh, this is so sweet actually. My ex's, not the one that I was just talking about. My ex's grandma made this for me. It's got like, that's a picture of me and my dead mother. And then there's a picture of like my most recent profile picture at the time. Let's see if these batteries are corroded, y'all. So that still works. I'm probably gonna hang it up on my wall because her intent was pure. That's why I kept it. Honestly, I think my intention was to display this at my wedding. That's definitely a keeper. I'll put that on my wall whenever I get the chance. Like, as soon as I get the chance, I'm putting that on my wall. But I can't stand for stuff to just be sitting around. Drives me nuts. See what this is? Oh, it's just a picture frame. I'm sure that had something to do with wedding stuff. I don't even like it for my wedding, though. I think I was given this. I don't know, but I don't like it. And so it's another thing that's going to get donated. Honestly, everything that I have that's getting donated is getting stacked in a pile right next to me. And then at the end of this, I'm just going to shove it all back in this box and take it to my favorite donation bin. This is a serving platter I wanted for my wedding. Now this is a donate item. Because when am I going to be serving up stuff like that? My dog was barking at this, which is a little bee guy that fell out of my box. I think these were supposed to be for tea light candles. I'm not sure. I don't like them. So that's another donate, obviously. Here's a glass cup. I actually really like it and I think it's a decent size, so I'll actually hold on to that. It's gonna go in the dirty dishes because Lord knows. And then I've got this little tray. I think I was going to use it as a candy dish for my wedding, but I really like it and I think it'd be good for sauces now. By the way, if you're wondering, backstory on me, if you're wondering, I did end up getting married, but not to the guy that was in question. So I ended up getting married to this guy that I had been talking to anytime anything went awry in my personal life. So we love to see a happy ending there. And we've been together for over a year now. So this stuff has been sitting in storage for over a year. Just like collecting dust. There's 2 of these. I'm not even gonna bother pulling them out because they're donate. It's all going. It's obviously a candy dish for the wedding. This I might keep. I don't know what it is, but it looks promising. So it's just like a ceramic piece. But I could see this being very cute in my house, so I'm gonna keep that. We got more butterflies. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is beautiful. Do you see this? Like, it's so gorgeous. So instead of keeping this one, I'm gonna keep this one. It almost looks like an urn. Ooh. Anyway, it almost looks like an urn, but I don't think that it is or was at any point. At least I hope not. Then we have a mystery bag here. Oh, it's my blood pressure cuff from whenever I did CNA classes. We're just gonna donate that as well because I don't take blood pressures manually anymore. So pretty much this whole box was stuff to donate. Sometimes that's just how it be. We have a box from Job Corps. First of all, I've got this giant bag of keychain clips. I got it for 99 cents. 99 cents for a giant bag of keychain clips. I should start making keychains. Like, obviously. I think I'm gonna keep those, but if I don't use them relatively soon, I will donate them. I got this so that people could put cards in for my wedding. I do not need that anymore. So that is a donate. It looks like a toothpaste or a toothbrush holder. And that's probably what it is. And I don't need one of those. I just use a random pretty glass from what I already have. So I'm going to donate that. Now this might be interesting. Oh yeah. It's a really pretty bowl. I don't know if you can tell, but it has a purpley hue. I so hope you can tell that it has a purpley hue. Like, it's so gorgeous. She's so perfect. I'm keeping that. A random cup slash vase. I don't need that, nor do I want it. So it's going back to the bag to get donated. A golden vase. Yeah, that's a donate. OMG. The tablecloth. I'll have to see if this fits on my table because if so, I totally want it. I'm gonna let my dog play with it. Risks are being taken. This feels like a broken picture frame. Can't lie to you right now. Yep, it's a broken picture frame. Well, it's not broken. It's just not assembled. I'm just assembling it really quick. But this is the kind of picture frame I wanted. Kind of like with florals and stuff. I got it for 99 cents, so that's super cool. For my wedding, by the way, not just like for whatever. I wanted it for my wedding. I think this is a plate. It's a very beautiful plate. I might just have to keep that just because I really love it. She's a keeper. And this is a picture frame, which I am not gonna even take out of the wrapping because I already know I'm not gonna want it. Now I'm just gonna shove everything back inside of this box so I can just donate the whole box. I might overfill the box, that way I can, you know, like have a whole box overfilled with stuff to donate. Okay, now I have a more official like pile to donate stuff into. I'm pretty sure that these are all vases. Like this, I'm 99% sure is a vase. Gosh, is it even worth unwrapping to show you? I don't hate it. It's not like absolutely in love with though. So, it's just grapes, you know? It's just grapes. Okay, this is just like a purple. You can't even tell it's purple. Well, you might be able to a little bit. But it's just like a translucent purple base. So I literally went through all this work unwrapping it just to be underwhelmed like that. It could at least be like magnificent. I have a feeling the last two items in here are also going to be underwhelming. Yeah, this is another one of those heart trinket dishes, which if you already saw, you know, boring. And then this is actually a giant mug, which I'm going to keep. Well, I'll unwrap it for you just so that you can see. I was gonna say I'm gonna keep it wrapped up because it looks like it's been wrapped up very precariously, but there it is. It's actually very cute. It's supposed to be like a soup mug, I guess, because it's the size of my head. I don't know if you're clocking that, but that's the size of my head. I'm not gonna keep it just because I have plenty of bowls. I do not need any more. So it's gonna go in my donate bin. So this is probably the last box I'm gonna do on camera, but it's been fun. I'm out of breath. Absolutely out of breath from carrying this thing in from the car. We got 3 blank or almost blank canvases. I will keep those. Got some Gain. Is this the blueberry? Honeyberry Hula scented. Oh, that's really good. Honeyberry Hula. That's good stuff. And I've got a rubber duck, which I'm going to donate. I've got one of these little Squishmallow toys that they had at McDonald's. I'm gonna donate it. Receipt, which is trash. Then we've got a little basket, which I've been wishing I had more baskets. So honestly, I'm gonna keep it just in case if I need it. And then as always, if I don't need it, I can just donate it. If I find a really cool rubber duck that I like, I'll probably keep it. Then I found this spray bottle, which I don't know what it has in it, so it's gonna be trash. And it's probably molded, so I'm terrified of mold. Here's an elephant toothbrush I've never opened, and I'm keeping it because if you don't know me, my mom, dead mother, loved elephants, so obviously. Oh, these are super cute. These are some yin yang symbol hair clips. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. My dead mother loved elephants, so yeah, I love elephants now too. I love them anyway. They're just amazing creatures, but I do love them in part because of my dead mother. These are some stickers. I'm gonna donate these just because I already have some. Listen to them though. They're good. The noises are good, I think. Here's a baby shoe. If I find the other one, I'm gonna donate it. If I don't, then I'm going to trash it. A pair of underwear. They must be mine because they're a size large. But we just won't show those up close. Here's another pair of underwear. Just throw those to the side. I reckon I'll keep them. Here's some Halloween little spooky eyeballs. I'm gonna donate them just because I don't see how or why I would use them. Here's a package of cleaning gloves. They're latex free, so they're great for sensitive skin. I'm gonna keep those. Here's a couple of stickers, like puffy stickers. I'm gonna donate them. Bright. Oh my god, guys. I found a bleach kit. Looks like I am going to bleach my hair. OMG. It's a cream bleach formula. At first I thought it was a bleach-free bleach formula. But yeah. I'm gonna use that and see if it works. Here's Garfield. I'm gonna keep him. I love Garfield. Here's some stickers. I'm gonna keep this one because I think it's from a project my mom worked on at one point. Then I've got some dryer balls here. One has been eaten. So the one that has been eaten is obviously trash, and then the other one I'm gonna keep. And I will use this for laundry. Oh my god, so cute. This is a mini version of a bigger one I donated already. I donated the bigger one because it had some oxidization on it, but this one doesn't have any, so I think I'm gonna keep it. This is gonna be so cute. I'm keeping way too many things from this box. And I think I'm gonna keep this little teeny tiny spider ring because why not? Got this, like, I don't know what you would call this. I guess key holder. I'm gonna donate it because I already have like hooks for my keys and stuff. Some tape. I feel like you can never have too much tape. This is trash. I need to just get the trash can. I'll be right back. Okay, I didn't get the trash can. I got a bag just for trash. Let's see what else we got. This is empty, so that's trash. I don't know why I have it. Here's another blank canvas. I'm gonna keep that. Here's some pretty cool rubber ducks. I'm gonna donate all of them. Spray hand sanitizer. I'm gonna keep that. Some trash. A water squirter rubber duck thingy. I'm gonna donate that. I don't think they've ever been used, which is why I'm saying I'm gonna donate them. Then I've got a dragon duck. I'm gonna donate it just because I feel like kids would enjoy it more than me. Box of labels. I'm gonna keep those. Donate this little guy. He's like a narwhal or a seal or something. I'm not sure. This is the freaking handle to one of my boo buckets that I have. So I need that. I'm keeping that. The old skincare is trash. Super duck. Donate. A potato toy. I'm gonna keep it. This is an old vape from whenever I used to vape. Ajax bleach, but I don't think it's good anymore, so I'm gonna trash it. It feels like it probably got wet. A sticker that says I break for turtles. I'm gonna keep that. It's supposed to be a bumper sticker. I haven't gotten around to putting it on my car. Some lavender paint. Actually, it's lilac mist paint. I'm gonna keep it. A library card. I'm gonna trash it because I haven't been to that library in forever. A Sharpie. I'm gonna test to see if it still works. It works, but not that well, so I'm gonna donate it. A frog toothbrush. I'm gonna keep it. A crimson watercolor paint. I'm gonna keep it. Hopefully I find more watercolor paints because that's super neat. We've got a burnt umber watercolor paint. Got a green ducky, donate. Got a little duck, donate. Then the rest of this box is garbage. So now I've got a garbage box, which is super neat. I've got this shelf, which I need to go hang in my bathroom, so that's a key. Then I've got Christmas cookie cutters. And then the rest of this box is all my Christmas stuff. Yeah. It's all Christmas mugs and miscellaneous Christmas stuff. So I'm not gonna go through that right now. I just really don't feel like it. But yeah, that was me going through 3 boxes of things I found at my Mamaw's house. If you like this kind of content, please let me know. If you didn't like it, also please let me know. Thanks for being here. Thanks for staying tuned. If you watched this far, I appreciate you and I hope you have a great day.